to the January 18th. I cannot believe it's already the 18th. Like, seriously? Oh, wait, that's my watch. It is already the 18th of the month. Holy guacamole. Crazy, right? So this is going to be super fun, right? I mean, I can't believe how fast the month is already gone. I can't believe it's, all that fun stuff. So we want to celebrate. January is amazing. There's lots of great things. Lots of us create these New Year's resolutions. Drop below if you've done that before. You create New Year's resolutions. I create I'm excited to do list. That's what I like to do in January is just there's always stuff you can get rid of, but let's think of things we want more of versus, oh, I need to get rid of this and I need to clear out my Facebook friend feed and I need to whatever. Think of the things I want to be around more like-minded people. I want to have more coffee dates. I want to enjoy every moment. When you walk outside and it's 45-mile-an-hour winds, I want to look for the positive, right? Oh, it's look pretty, even though my hair's like, woo. Anyway, look for the good things, right? Find the fun. Okay, so our next one, if you have not met me before, I am your host this evening. My name is Jen Gear. I have been an independent paparazzi consultant for a little over 10 years. I have been in network marketing for, how old is Sam? 15 years, almost 16 years. I've been in network marketing or longer. I don't know, long time, right? So this is really cool. It's because business always changes. There's good days, there's bad days, and it kind of like goes in waves. So if you have questions, shout them out. Like I said, we have lots of connections that we can help you out and answer those for you. I'm going to hide myself so I quit staring at myself. All right, so tonight's main topic is on increasing sales. Okay, now if you want to watch previous topics, make sure to check out our team YouTube channel, and I will email that link to you so you can make sure you subscribe to that so you can watch previous shows as well. This next one, we want to shout out our January birthdays: Dottie Metz, Cherie Lear, Jennifer Sizemore, and Mary Bonds. Happy birthday. Give them a happy birthday if you know them. And if you did not know, during your birthday month, you will get a gift from Paparazzi. How cool is that, right? When I had a traditional job, I never got gifts for my birthdays, right? Weird. But Paparazzi gives necklaces, bracelets. They've done lots of different things. And this is a unisex bracelet. So during your birthday month, mine's not till September, so I have to wait all year long. You will get a gift when you order during that month of at least $50 and you get free shipping. So drop down below what's your birthday month. Who is next? Who gets their birthday next? Who is next? Because I'm not till September. So we want to shout out our anniversaries. Lots of people join the company, whether it is for their discount. They join just because of a discount, or if they want to sell the jewelry. Right? Remember that you can join the company and just get a discount. Like lots of people have done that. But usually in January, lots of friends join because you usually get something free. Paparazzi's done that for years. Knock on wood. I don't know if they'll do it next year, but because they never tell us till the 1st. So congratulations to everybody in our anniversaries. Super excited to celebrate with you. This next slide here is we are getting close. Our Empower Me Pink is coming up. Now, this year and last year was virtual. This year is going to be virtual as well. So you want to register on empowermepink.com. And it is on, I want to say it's February 18th. Somebody correct me. I forgot what date it is. It's on my calendar. But you can go to this and you can watch it. You do have to be on while they're on. As of this point right now, it's not recorded, but you will be able to learn lots of cool tips and then have access to order super exclusive jewelry if you plan to go. We got a March, we got February's coming up in April. Hello, how cool is that? So I am excited for EMP coming up. And I'm excited that hopefully next year we can do some more in person, because what EMP is it's mini convention Paparazzi does all over the United States. And usually they do 6. One year they did 8 locations, and they just kind of go around, and it's for 3 hours of really intense training to help you with your business. So I encourage you, if you have not got your ticket, that would be something cool to definitely help you with your business. So, All right, so our word of the week is teachable. Teachable is this week's power word. It is sponsored by our Rockin' Retta. Brandy says, do you know if they are doing a spring pack? I bet they are. I bet they are. I have not heard anything on the grapevine, but I bet they are doing a spring pack. Usually, at least they have every year before. So, but yes, our word of the week. Speaking of Brandy, I knew she was going to be our first one up. What does teachable mean to you? Okay, so I love these words each week because it really kind of makes us think, right? So to Brandy, it means to open, that she is open to new ideas, right? To be teachable. You got to learn, right? We never quit learning. This next one is our Retta, and she says teachable to her means that you accept and utilize all things you learn from others that you may have experienced. Being teachable also helps you grow in a positive way. Absolutely. This one here is our Crystal Black, and she writes, being teachable to her is having the willingness to listen to criticism, advice, and praise. And praise. Good job, Crystal. And praise. Okay. We always think of all the, gosh, I didn't do this right, or I didn't do that right, but also take in the good things when someone says, man, your live show was great. I really liked your pictures of your sets this week. Or, man, your selfie was amazing. Take that in too, because you are growing. Then combine them all together to build your future success. She said that. Awesome. This one is Becky Thompson, and she writes, the word teachable to me means that I can learn from someone else that has been through what I did. It also means that you are willing to teach someone else the same thing so they can learn. Yes, so they can learn, and maybe they could avoid stuff that you're like, man, don't do it that way. That's not good. You know, like we all learn, right? Teresa writes, being willing to learn new things and willing to take constructive criticism means to me asking God for teachable spirit and willing to learn. I don't know where her picture is. Her picture is not showing up. Why is our screen pink? What is going on, homie? Let's see. Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. Let's see if we do this really quick, and then we're going to try this one more time and see why our screen is not working here. Hold on a second. Why is Triva not on there? None of mine here. We're going to log out of here. Dun, dun, dun. Let's try this one more time, friends, to see why this is not working for us. Give me 1 second. Okay, maybe 2. You can see why our presentation. So, how's your day? How's the weather? It's getting really cold here in Wyoming. Like, I just dropped Abby off at gymnastics not long ago, and the temperature, I swear, dropped 20 degrees because it is really, really, really. I'm like, oh my gosh. Hi, Becky. Becky's on. Hello. All right, so let's see if this works. I'm not ready for more snow. Like, I was kind of enjoying the warm weather. All right, where's our training, guys? What is going on with Canva? Does it not want to work tonight? Dun, dun, dun. Let's try this again. There's our training. Let's see if it works. Cross your fingers. Anybody fingers? Does anybody got like 3 foot of snow? Brandy said it's windy. Brandy had snow this last week, right? Becky, it's cold in Douglas. It is. It's cold here in Casper. Retta says it's so cold. Brandy wants 3 feet of snow. I'm telling you, I just want snow, but no winds, okay? I don't know if that's possible. All right, friends, let's see if this comes up for us tonight. All right, we've got, here we go. All right, here's our Triva. Okay, I think we can, maybe we just had to refresh. I don't know. I don't have a clue. Why is this not working? This is really weird. Okay, well, we will try. Cross your fingers that I guess it works. If not, I can make it up as I go. I don't know. I want the snow, but I don't want the winds. It was warmer. Snowing in Sheridan already. Holy buckets. Sandy says it's just wet, but it's warm enough. And Brandy says, you're crazy. She is crazy. Brandy is crazy. Why are we so slow, friends? I don't know what is going on with my internet. Maybe everybody's on the internet tonight. I don't know. All right, maybe we will just chat tonight. I don't know. We'll give this just another second. All right, can you see Triva on there? You guys tell me what you see on your screen. Let's see. Let's see, maybe we can just, since it will not, it doesn't want to preset. So we're gonna, oh, what do y'all see? You've been acting up the internet. Yeah. Do you know, I want to say Facebook hasn't let me gone live this last week, like 3 times. It wouldn't even let me do anything. All right, there's Triva. I got her on my side. You guys have to let me know if you can see it. All right, Retta says she sees Triva. They love snow, ice cream, and skiing. It's a crazy. All right. Oh, we did do Triva, right? Yes. Now, I didn't put mine. What does teachable mean to me? Teachable means to me that you should always be willing to learn. You should always be able to ask, you know, you should not have the imposter syndrome. Do you know what the imposter syndrome is? What it means is that you're in an area where you feel like you don't have enough knowledge to add into the conversation, or you feel like, oh my gosh, these people are the top of the company. I can't even talk to them, you know, things like that. And sometimes that happens to people, they get that imposter syndrome. But instead to switch it and be like, well, they're all human too, and they could teach me something if I'm willing to ask. So teaching and asking, being able to take constructive criticism and things like that. That's what teachable means to me, is to be able to take that criticism and ask and learn. Carla writes here, teachable is willing to learn and accept creative criticism. Yep, and it's a good thing to be teachable, but sometimes you need to choose whether you really need to learn that certain thing. Ooh, I like that. All right, yes, always ask. And unsolicited advice is criticism. Remember that one. That one got me. We want to shout out to last week's action step winner is our Rockin' Retta. Now note, I am not sending prizes out until the end of the month, okay? So that way Retta's like, where's my goodies? They won't be shipped out till the beginning of February. Just a heads up. This week's action step, if y'all have seen it inside our team group, is creating a set of the day. Either a set of the day, set of the week, whatever works for you. I encourage you every day, because a little bit consistency every day is really going to help your business. And tonight we'll talk a little bit about this and tips on creating sets, because the more you do them, the better you get. Okay, whether it's lighting, whether it's the background of your set, whether it's removing the clutter from behind you so you're not seeing your dirty socks or hairballs from a cat. Yes, I don't have cats or dogs that shed, but I used to have a dog that shedded, and there's hair everywhere. You know, so it's just little things like that that people pay attention to. But I encourage you to try these weekly action steps. You know, you can't ever win anything if you don't try. And plus, how do we get better? I'm trying to teach you, so be teachable. That little things you try all the time is you're going to find your niche and what works good for you. You're going to be like, man, I love this. Try it, okay? All right, let's see our next one here. These are posted on Monday morning. They're due by Sunday evenings if you want into the challenge. They are not required, but they are a fun way to learn a little each week that helps you grow your business. Okay, random winners each week, and prizes are mailed at the end of the month. The only catch is you have to be active in order to get the prize. Can you win more than once? Absolutely. Yeah, you have to be active. Make sure you are investing in your business each month. Whether it's just a discount for you, or you're like, Jen, I'm doing it just for a hobby, do it. Just order 25 pieces a month and you can win all the prizes too, right? I do always want to bring up during these weekly Tuesday chats is, if you have not checked out our guide section, please do. We are going to be adding to it consistently, not just from my trainings, but tons of other people that have great knowledge and I trust their stuff. They will be getting added to our group. So always check the guides. there's tons of them in there, tons and tons of information. And you can always check done. When you're done with it, that means you're like, I did this once, so you already know you've done it. Kind of like fun school where you can say, I did that, I did that, I did that, and then you can scratch them out. So I like doing that. That's how my brain works. A shout out to this week's favorite YouTuber, and I don't know why. There it is, Lewis House. I can't talk. Lewis House, if you know him, throw up some hearts. He has got some amazing trainings, and no, it's not about paparazzi. He's not paparazzi, but he has lots of great motivational stuff. You should check him out. He is great. If you did not know, we do have a team training channel. Lots and lots of videos over the last few years if you want to watch them. I am planning on updating a lot of the trainings. Okay, so lots of them will be updated because we're in 2022 and a lot of them were done in 2016, 17, 18, all of that. So we're going to redo them and go through them, but there's a lot of great information that you could just push play and listen while you right, and you can learn stuff. Or if you have a specific, like, hey, how do I do XYZ? Look on YouTube, it is there. And then also, if you have something you're really like, how do I do this? We can create a new video on what's going on right now, because technology is always changing. So you want to learn to grow, right? And be teachable, right? I love that word to this week, Greta. If you did not know, again, Paparazzi is doing the free tote during the month of January. So those of your friends that want to do this just for a discount, they don't have to sell anything. You really don't. You can get a kit, get your 35 pieces for 99 bucks and a free bag, and have some fun with it. So your friends can join just for a discount. They can join to make a little extra cash, kind of like those that do, what is that called? Is it called Grubhub, where they run around and deliver food? Anyway, but everybody has kind of a little side hustle, make some extra cash. You can do that with Paparazzi, or you can do it just for the discount. You can pay that membership of 99 bucks and you're in on it. Let's see our next one. When you bring people into Paparazzi, this is really all it is. It doesn't have to be like, oh my gosh, I have people underneath me. What am I going to do? Really, it's just having fun, answering questions, inviting them to team things. And that's really all it is, right? It's just fun. It is. Let's see. So, has anybody seen this movie yet? Encanto? It's on Disney Plus. If you've seen it, some of you are like, Jen, hey Kathy. Some people are like, Jen, I don't have kids, or I don't watch Disney movies. I get it. we're still watching Disney, but Encanto, excuse me, has a lot of singing, but it's great. And I encourage you, I love to get the meaning out of videos, right? Whether it's a Cobra Kai or whether it's, whatever shows that you watch, I like to find the meaning in there. Now, Mirabelle is one of the children in this family that has no special powers. She does in the end, but it's really cool that she says gift or no gift. They call it gift, powers, gifts, but she says gift or no gift, I'm just as special as the rest. Absolutely. And when you think about that, you think, okay, whether someone just joined this company and their business exploded, we don't know what their gift is. Your gift, we don't know what your gift is. You know what your gift is. We all know what comes ridiculously easy to us, okay? Your gift is what comes ridiculously easy to you. Some of you are fantastic at creating sets and posting them on social media, or some of you are fantastic at events and creating a booth and all of that. Everybody has different gifts. Focus on what comes ridiculously easy to you. And if you're like, gosh, I don't know, sit back and just think about the things you really enjoy doing. And you're like, dang, I did good. That looks awesome. Setting up a display, taking pictures, taking selfies, doing TikToks, whatever it is, and then incorporate your business into it and focus on that. Focus on that stuff. Greta says, I love that movie. Lots of singing, but it's a cute movie, right? So this week's chat is on increasing your sales, and I have just a few ideas for you. If you have any, please drop them below. We love learning from each other. These are just a few of my favorites that I wanted to pop up here for you. Sets is huge, okay? And if you're like, well, I don't know if sets work for you, I truly encourage you to keep track of how you sell your jewelry. Keep track. What sells in Messenger, if you're using Messenger, okay? What sells on sets, what sells on lives, however you're running your business. Everybody can run it so many different ways. That's beautiful, but keep track of what works good for you. Now, this first one was sets, okay? You can get a piece of scrapbook paper at any hobby store. I want to say I paid 69 cents for the one on it'd be the right-hand side. It looks like wood. I love the look of wood. I think it looks professional. It's crisp and clean. You can buy a light. I really encourage you to get a light, okay? It gets rid of the shadows. If you look at the picture I've posted here, there isn't shadows. You can really tell about that jewelry, right? The next tip I want to share with you is have a price. So many people still do not know. Crazy enough, you're like, everybody should know. Not everybody knows that our jewelry is only $5. You can handwrite it, you can print it, you can do whatever you like. But make sure you say this set is $15 or $20 for all of it, or $5 each. Make sure that's noted in the picture. I promise it will help you out. Now create your sets 2, 3, 4, or whatever you want to do, right? The more matchy you have fun with it. Does it have to be necklace, bracelet, earring, and ring? No, that's just what I do. You could have 2 earrings or 2 bracelets. You could do whatever you want, but have some fun with it. People love sets. Now I'm going to tell you a story about sets. A friend of mine worked at Victoria's Secrets, okay? And she said, she's the one that pushed me into sets years ago. And she said, when people came into Victoria's Secrets, they would look at the model at the front of the store and they'd say, I want that set. Why? Because it matched, right? So they don't even want to figure out what bottoms match what top. They walk in and they want that set because it was easy for them. Make it easy for your customers to shop from you. Make it easy that they know that that set for all 4 pieces is only $20 instead of them having to go, Jen, how much is that? And then me, I might be doing something and not be able to get back to them. So make it easy, okay? Make it easy for them to just to be able to shop from you. The next step is who has tried Reels? If you've tried Reels, drop a Reels down below because I want to see who has tried these for your business. The world is always changing. Technology is always changing. You want to try, okay? You want to figure it out because it may just be your next thing, your niche that you're like, I got this, I can do this. Because in Reels, you don't have to be in the video. You might be like, I hate the Facebook Live. I don't like this. Oh my gosh. The Reels may be your ticket, okay? Reels are really easy, okay? You can add music, you can add words, you can tag your business page. You could, they take less than 2 minutes to do. Did you catch that? 2 minutes less, super quick, right? You could have a set of the day. You could have a mini video of the day. I encourage you to figure out Reels. Who has tried Reels? Anybody on here tried Reels? Retta's tried, Melissa's tried. Awesome, awesome, awesome job. Try them. I promise you, trying something different, you are going to get different people. We are always going to change with technology. So I encourage you to try the things. They may work. You might be like, forget this, Jen, this sucks. I mean, that's your choice too. One of my favorites is albums, right? I love albums. I've always loved albums. I just think it's a great way to get those shoppers that, like me, I will not sit and watch an hour live show. I can't sit still that long, right? So if I have an album and I can click through it and see what pieces I want to purchase, I am more likely to purchase that way, okay? That is my personality. There are lots of people like myself. There's lots of people that love to watch Facebook Live shows because they love the interaction. They love watching you. They love you talking to them. It's like your reality TV show, right? But with your albums, here's a couple tips with them. You can organize them. These that you see up here, I created on Canva, right? Super simple. You want to repost the album. Now, if you add to the album, your people in your group will not even be notified. They won't even know unless they're in your group scrolling. So tip is, if you want to post charms again in 3 months, you would delete that album and then repost your new album, which you would want to do anyway, because maybe you sold some of the pieces in that album. Get creative, have fun with it. I like color. I think color's great. There's talk about branding yourself, right? So you could brand and have your colors. Maybe you are pink and black like paparazzi, or maybe you're pink and teal, or whatever your colors are, right? You're branding you. You can do that. You could have your face on there. I don't know, whatever you want to do, but keep it your personality. I like color. I just, that's me. But tell people about them. If they don't know about it, they're not going to know where to look. Okay. So when you get a new shopper, you just like have to be that broken record. Okay, everything's $5. I do shop all week. I invoice on Thursdays, due by Fridays. If you want to shop more, click photos or the albums or the videos, whatever. Just be that repetitive person, because that person may be that customer may go, oh my gosh, she has albums. Let me look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So just be repetitive and say it again and again and again. And then you're going to get more and more people to know this is how they shop. Okay. This next one is selfies. Okay. Usraba. If you don't wear the jewelry, why should people buy it from you if you don't wear it? Okay. Ask yourself that question. Why should they buy from you if you won't even wear it? Ponder that. Okay. That one's crazy to me. It always is. I don't always wear necklaces. I am today. That's funny because I felt that. Because I don't always wear necklaces. Because usually I have a hoodie on because I'm always cold. Okay. But wear the jewelry. Okay. Invest in some of the pieces for you. Paparazzi gives you plenty of jewelry, right? They give you free stuff. Wear the jewelry. Take a selfie. If you don't like your picture, if you don't like selfies, okay. I hear that all the time. Jen, I don't want my picture. Okay. Do a bracelet stack, right? Have a couple bracelets. Do you have to take the tags off? No. You could have your little paparazzi tags hanging here and say, this is this bracelet. If you want 1, 2, or 3, you could have some fun with that. And if you're going to do a selfie, smile, right? Nobody likes this selfie, right? Smile in the selfie. Nobody wants to shop from a grumpy pants, right? But take the selfies are going to sell more of your jewelry, okay? Retta says, never thought of deleting and reposting. Yes, if you, on those albums, if you delete it and repost it, everybody will see it again, or they'll get notified. Yes, be a walking billboard. Absolutely. Dress the part. If you're going to go out, you know, you're going to go to the store, people are going to see you. You know, they're going to say, hey, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever. And if you're like, you don't wear your jewelry, you know, and I mean, you have other jewelry you absolutely love, fantastic, but add your paparazzi, right? Why, I don't get it. I guess that one just boggles my mind, you know. I'll stop. Get off my soapbox. Here's a pro tip, which is kind of crazy, right? Pro tip. Schedule. Time block, right? We've talked about time block multiple times. Everybody has that 24 hours in a day. I don't know what's going on at your house. You don't know what's going on in my house. But you got to think, okay, I'm putting this much time into my business. This is how much I want to grow. Figure out a time that you can schedule things, okay? Sit down and say, okay, I am going to do one Facebook live show this week. Okay, what do I need to do to get ready for it? Schedule that time to get ready for your live show. Maybe Mondays at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. you're going to get ready for your live show because your live show's on Tuesdays and you work till 5 o'clock and you want to be prepared. Schedule your stuff out. Scheduling posts, scheduling all of those different things is going to give you more time in the day and it will be so much easier. Now, if you want to batch, if anybody knows what batch means, that means maybe take an hour a week and sit down and do, 20 little videos. That could be your reels, or YouTube or TikToks. All of those, you could batch that where you schedule 1 hour a week to that. You focus on that hour of doing nothing but XYZ and you get all that stuff done, you're going to have so much time in the rest of the week. And then you're going to be consistent because you'll be able to schedule the post. Okay. Schedule it. If you need help with scheduling, we did a video on scheduling and time blocking tips to help you out. So check those out. This next one here, Sandy says, I have a friend who's also walking billboard. Yes. And where she got your jewelry from? That's awesome. And if someone says, Sandy, we'll use Sandy as an example. Sandy, I love this necklace. Sandy could say, hey, will you post a selfie for me and tag me? Then all of her friends see, oh my gosh, I got this from Sandy. So that's great when you get those customers. Yes, posted it, and Reddit just wrote that. Yeah, and they post it to their page. So our next week's training topic is sponsoring. Now, sponsoring, recruiting, I know are my favorite words, right? Those are like those key words that you're like, nah. It's really just bringing people in and having fun in this business. Because I always think recruiting is joining the military, right? I want to have fun. That's why I'm part of paparazzi, is because it is fun, because I love the jewelry, because I love the people I have met. So you're just really helping everybody out in their business. So that is next week's topic. We are definitely going to dive into that. So this is our calendar for January. I will get up February's. If you have a topic that you like totally want to get covered, let me know and I'll add it to the calendar. Or you and I can chat. Now, each week I post this. I also email you out. If you're not getting my email, send me a message so I make sure I got your correct email. But you can schedule time with me to chat about your business, to chat anything on your mind, to help you with that. Keep in mind, these are about 30-minute time slots, and I only have so much time a day, just like you do. So I respect your time, you respect mine, and we get your questions answered, and we do everything we can to help you out. But if you have any questions, always reach out and we can schedule that time for you. But always, thanks for investing your time with me.